Hey guys, so before the video starts, I just want to say a bit of a disclaimer considering the last episode. If you haven't watched that, I suggest you go watch that part 1 first. It's in a new playlist called Beauty the Mafia. I did it yesterday. But just a little recap. So apparently so basically, our father, that's a dick, just a dick, and a douche, he treats me and my sister like, property in this story, and apparently just forcing us to marry, dangerous people, and the cultist, mafia, boss, the one with the most darkest reputation, was supposed to our father agreed for my sister to be marry off to him, but he changed his little arrangement. He didn't want our younger sister. He wanted us. So yeah, that's pretty much the recap, but we should just jump into the story, but trigger warning, considering what happened in the last chapter, there might be some things that are not suitable for younger children. All I can say is one of the things might be cussing. I don't know what else yet, but we're gonna have to find out. But and also I might do episode 2 and 3, maybe, but who knows. But enough talking, and let's just jump right into it. But let me just read this description. The most feared mafia boss wants to marry you, caught between... Oh, right. We already, did that. So let's just jump right in, and let's start the chaos. We should just start the drama already, like DJ Play says. Just start the drama. Alright? Let's go. Alright. What are you doing? Adriana. Eavesdropping. Wanna join? Well, we shouldn't do that. Fine, move over. You're doing it wrong. Let's listen. Move over. Can you at least move a bit so I can listen too? Of course. Alright. Oh, it's our bitch of a father. And there's Eli. Now that you got what you wanted, you'll leave me and my business alone. A deal's a deal. But for a man who just lost his precious daughter to me, you certainly have a big mouth. Don't forget that I know a lot about you. Oh, what does Eli know? Why do you want Jade? Anyway, why her? Fine, Dante, I'll tell you about it. My wife to be... OMG, I wonder what he's going to say. I hope he says he felt a connection with me. He thinks we're compatible. He's impressed by me. Let me think. I feel like maybe impressed by me. He's impressed by me. I want Jade because I want to save her from you. Is that the only reason he wants to be with me? Ugh, I even hate the way that our so-called bitch of a father speaks. Ugh. You're richer than the capo I wanted her to marry. When you die, she'll inherit your fortune. It sounds like a win to me. You can do everything you want with her. Ugh. Is he seriously that soulless? If he has heard the rumors, he should know I'm not a nice man. I hope Roman stands up for me. My father's a monster. He only cares. My father's a monster. We're saying that this motherfucker. My father's a monster. I can't listen to this anymore. I'll leave you to it. You know what I'm going to do with Jade. I'm going to teach her that a real man will treat her with nothing but respect. Thank you, Eli. Thank you. Are you implying that I'm not a real man? Yes, that's exactly what he's implying, you sick motherfucker. If you don't respect your own daughters, then you certainly aren't. Exactly. Tell him, Eli. Tell him. Get his ass. Jade needs someone who can save her from you. I've raised her to never break. She'll serve you, but she'll never love you. She'll despise you quietly. Bitch, the only person I'm going to I despise is you. Because you're not a real man. You're nothing but a monster, you bitch. I do not want a woman to serve me. Contrary to you, I believe humans aren't objects. Exactly, we aren't. See you in a month at the wedding. Oh. You know it'll be a mafia wedding. Guns involved. I'll be careful if I were you. The only person who needs to be careful is you when he shoots your ass in the forehead and you die out, you bitch. Stay mad. Eli opens the door and his intense stare meets mine. He shuts the door behind him with a resounding bang before diverting his full attention to me. At this moment, he knows I've heard them. You were eavesdropping. Is that really the only reason why you wanted to marry me? You just wanted to save me? No, that's what I wanted your father to think. That's not the only reason. Oh. It's not. No, it's not, honey. Not even close. Can I tell you the other reason why I wanted to marry you? The answer might surprise you. Bitch, what the fuck? So I have to pay in order to hear the surprise? That's bullshit. Surprise me, I'll just read the options. As you can see, I only have one gem up there. Boo. Tell me I can handle it. Winky face, 19 gems. Fine, but make it quick. Oh, I don't know what emoji that is, sorry. 14 gems, or I never want to find out the reason why. Ugh, which sucks, but can we just take a moment at this? Screenshot this if you want it, y'all. Eli Aid. I'll never find. I don't want to find out. Let's make one thing clear. I may be your wife, but I'll never be yours. Good, your cage fire doesn't change the fact that you are good. Far too good for me. You're already set to be my wife. I cannot let you become my weakness. I can protect you from a distance, but the closer you get, the more dangerous your world will become. No matter how beautiful, natural, or bald she is, this can't happen. I'm only keeping my promise. Nothing else. That's fine by me. You should see me play. Who is this? Lucas? The fuck? No, thank you. I'm not into men with a huge ego. That's not the only thing that's huge about me, sweetheart. Ugh. I've brought Lucas here to convince me not to hurt Dante, and this is what he's doing. He definitely thinks with his... I was talking about my wallet, but glad to notice we share the same thoughts. You're hideous. And don't you dare hurt my sister. You don't deserve her. Are you serious about scoring the bastard's daughter? She's infuriating. I at least have no plans on marrying her. Marriage is just on paper. I won't change who I am. Keep telling yourself that. With the way you were staring at her, let me tell you, you won't be able to keep your self-control for long. We'll see about that. What if you run away before the wedding? You don't run from the mafia. I doubt my mafia husband would let me go that easily. To go to where? To go to where? I've nowhere to go, plus I'm bound by duty. But I'll make his life miserable. I'll resist until he gets tired of me. Oh, honey, I don't think he'll get tired of you anytime soon. It's not like he could fall in love with me. What are you doing out there anyway? Tanning, plus I'm spying on my father. On father, sorry. And Miss Jade, Mr. De Rosa would like to speak with you. Oh, and that's my cue to leave. You tell him that he can speak to me on the Wendy. I do not wish to see him. Fine, let's just see what he has to say. Fine, let him in. Let him in. It's not like I can hold him up. I don't have a choice. He insisted. Well, tell that egocentric bass. Charming. Aren't you tired of me already? What do you want? What, here to propose again? What, here to propose again? I wouldn't call our exchange earlier a proper proposal. Your knee, you're bleeding. Come with me. Let me take a look at that scrape. Why do you care? I fell, it happens. You should be more careful. I don't want you to hurt yourself. He takes a step toward me, his fingers brushing against my arms. My body wants to submit to the unwanting craving I have for this stranger while my mind is rebelling. I'm facing a duality. I'm sorry if I screwed that up. Fear and fascination. You don't have to fear me. I won't hurt you. If I let him close enough to take care of me, it'll be like playing with fire. I'm burning just at the thought of it, his hand skimming across my skin. I need to know what his touch feels like. Are you serious? We have to pay for a romance option? Sorry, but we're pushing it. We'll have to push him away, sadly, but at least he got close to us. At least Eli lifted his finger up with you get the point. Sorry, but the fact you have to pay 19 gems for a romance option is just beyond, push him away. I'm fine, I don't need your help. I get it, you don't trust me yet. It's just too soon, you'll have to earn my trust. I appreciate the thought, though. It was nice of you to ask. You'll have to apply aloe vera on your wounds. It has healing properties, so your skin won't be marked. Eli's overwhelming presence made the bathroom seem smaller. He seemed to fill every inch of the room with his presence, filling the room with heat. Let's get out of this bathroom. I didn't take you for the caring type. You're more nurturing than expected. You're being surprisingly kind. You're being surprisingly kind. I'm usually not, but something about you makes me go against my nature, my cruel beauty. Cruel beauty? What do you think it means? It means... You think it... Means you think I'm delicate. Creative, but not quite. You're like a blossoming flower in the pits of hell. You've grown up in a cold and harsh world, but still you bloom. When I look at you, I'm reminded that you're too beautiful for the world you were born in. And yet this world is part of you and has lit a fire deep within you. That's why you're my cruel beauty, Jade. Eli's hands gently skim along my skin, making heat rise in my cheeks, and my heart skip a beat in my chest. And the way you're pretending not to react to my touch, that's the cruelest thing of them all. You think I'm pretending? Because I think that you're the one pretending that you have no reaction to me. I suppose there's only one way to settle that for sure. You need to really touch me if you want to find out, Cruel Beauty. Are you serious? I'll prove to Eli that he's just as affected by me as I am by him. Tease him by flirtatiously seducing him, caress him and drive him wild, or pull. As much as those options sound lovely as they are, yes, I may or may not want to do this to Eli with his consent, of course. But unfortunately, we have to pull away. I am so sorry. Boo, 29 gems. Never mind. Do you really think you can handle me, Cruel Beauty? Maybe you're the one who can't handle me. Maybe you're the one who can't handle me. The air between us is electrifying, tantalizing, thrilling. His seductive gaze makes me want to ignore my pledge to stay away from the men in the Mafia. He isn't my knight in shining armor, and I don't want a white knight right now. I want Eli. The thought scares me enough to make me back down and avert my gaze, letting the heat between us dissipate. I am sorry if I screwed that up. Does it ever grow tiring not allowing yourself to have the things you want? I don't know what you're talking about. I can see the sparkle in your eyes. I know what you're thinking. You want me. That's awfully presumptuous of you. He's too close. His woody scent is intoxicating me. He's a danger. How can you be so sure you know me already? Can you trust a bride you don't know? Maybe she'll stab you in the back as you sleep. If I have you in my bed, I can assure you you'll be otherwise occupied. Oh my. Heat rose in my cheeks as I imagined the more scandalous things I could be doing in a bed with this beautiful man. As he could read my mind, he winked at me. You can't say things like that to me. Why? Because you don't want those things? Or because you want them too much? All I want from you is your protection and your respect. We have something in common, Cruel Beauty. Nothing in this world is more important to me than respect and trust. I don't know if I could ever trust you. What if I share a piece of myself with you? Oh! There's a secret place nearby here, a special spot that I've always wanted to share with a special woman. You look like the type of person who believes in fairy tales. Let me take you to the closest place I know that's out of our storybook. Oh, I can picture it now, straight out of a fairy tale. Get closer to Eli. I'll say, yes, that sounds magical. Well, what are we waiting for? No, I'll never trust you. Oh my god. They're really trying it with us, seriously. I'm sorry, guys. Unfortunately, as much as I want to make a gem choice, I can't with my one-ass gem. I'll never trust you. Well, I'll see you at our wedding then. They better give us at least a beautiful wedding dress. If they don't, I'm literally gonna cry. Wait. If we're going to be married, shouldn't I have a way of contacting you? Oh. Now you have my personal number. And I have yours. I'll be seeing you soon, Cruel Beauty. What was that? What? I can't believe you flirted with them. I didn't. I despise them. No, sis, we don't. We love them. Don't let him manipulate you. I won't. I'm just having some fun. I'm just being civil. Trust me. Trust me. I know what I'm doing. I lied to myself. I won't let you marry him until I know he's not dangerous. And what do you propose? An undercover mission. Lucas told me. Lucas? Really first name basis? He's cute, plus I want to enjoy my freedom while I can. As I was saying, Lucas told me that they'll be attending a masquerade ball next week. Do you know what this means? It means we can really see what Eli's like when he's in his world. Oh, it's Noah. Jade, don't tell me it's true. You can't marry Eli fucking DeRosa. It's not like I have a choice. I don't want this. He isn't as bad as you think. Calm yourself. He isn't as bad as you think. As terrible as the situation is, I'm not afraid of Eli. How can you say that you aren't afraid of that man? I'll prove that Eli isn't what he seems to be. We're going to the masquerade ball, and we're going to discover who Eli DeRosa really is. Oh. It ended It ended there? Are you serious? Okay, let me just catch my breath real quick. Alright guys, back now, because that was a lot of voice acting, but I'm not leaving you guys off on a cliffhanger. So we're jumping in to episode 3 of 12. We're jumping in. You're going to a masquerade ball. Will you meet your prince there or fall for the villain? Let's jump right in and find out. So, I've talked to your father. I convinced him that his masquerade ball would be a good opportunity for Adriana to find a future husband and... Spill it already? He agreed, on the condition that I supervise you both of you. Oh yes, Saints and Sinners masquerade ball. I'm so ready. Saints and Sinners? It's this year's theme. Okay. Participants can dress as innocent saints or wicked sinners. Everyone dons a mask for added mystic. That sounds sexy, if I'm being honest. Sexy? There's something so anonymous and alluring about a masquerade ball. Plus, I need to go to see what type of man Eli really is. I want to see him in his natural habitat. Are you scared? For some reason, I'm not. I just hope I'm not overwhelmed when I get there. I think I know what'll make you feel better. What? How does this fairy tale go? The glass slipper becomes a pumpkin at midnight. When the clock strikes midnight, the spell wears off and Cinderella has to leave the ball. Then that's what we'll do. When the clock strikes midnight, we'll meet in the gardens. That way we can stay long enough for you to learn more about Eli. But we'll leave before the party overwhelms you. That sounds perfect, Noah. So, the plan is to see what type of man Eli is and listen out for any gossip about him. We also need to ensure you look your best for your first night of freedom. You're right. I'm making this night mine. What's going on? I heard my bride-to-be is making an appearance at the Saints and Sinners Masquerade. How did he find out? You heard correctly. Are you going to tell me not to go? Why would I tell you that? Because it may be dangerous. I know you can hold your own. That fire in your eyes tells me you're stronger than you appear. And even if you couldn't, everyone there knows better than to lay a hand on you. How will they know who I am? Isn't the ball supposed to be anonymous? No mask can hide your beauty, Jade. How am I supposed to recognize my future husband? I'll be the dashing man in the suit, kissy face. Want a preview? Here's a sneak peek just for you. Are you fucking kidding me? Ugh. View Roman's photo and like it. Unfortunately we'll have to ignore. You're part of my world now, cruel beauty. When you arrive, I don't want you to feel scared. I want you to feel empowered. Tonight, you are not caged. You are free. I hope you'll enjoy the gift. Gift for you from Mr. D. Rosa. Let's see this dress. They're probably going to make me pay for this bitch. There's even a note. For your night of freedom. Wrong voice, y'all. For your night of freedom, you deserve a dress as beautiful as you are. In these gowns, you will match me perfectly. Everyone will know the power you have and treat you with the admiration you deserve. These dresses must be worth a fortune. If you match with Eli, everyone will know to treat you with awe and respect. Now the question, will you be a saint or a sinner tonight? I bet you're going for the sinner, right? Of course, wait a minute. Oh my gosh, Adriana looks so beautiful. But then, I'm not the sweet one, so which one will you be? I could dress as a sinner in this sexy, seductive gown. Ooh, I could dress as a saint in the sweet and romantic gown. Or I could wear this old thing. It's not as bad. Let me look at. The mask, though, Wait, how much? We're gonna have to wear this old dress because both of them cost 29 gems. Ugh. Yes, sadly, sis. I mean, it's not that bad if I'm being honest. It's fine. And we still look beautiful. You ladies look beautiful. It's so unfair I couldn't have a date. Please, you're hoping to meet Lucas. No. I mean, at least I could have made him jealous. You should stay away from both of them. We don't have a choice right now, Noah. The Saint and Sinner Masquerade Ball is one of the most notorious, I'm sorry if I screwed that up, events of the year. Everyone who is someone is here spending their fortunes, making connections, comparing wallets and properties. It's a coronation of the elite a war. To who is the most powerful? A war where Eli De Rosa is probably the winner. Oh, this is a nice-ass place. Oh, is that champagne? Give me a glass right now, sir. Give me right now, butler. So what do you think? It's magical. Don't leave my side, please. Is this even real? It's magical. I love it. This is so magical. I feel like an outsider. Well, you're by far the most beautiful woman here. Why, thank you. No, I appreciate that. I'll get us drinks. Where's your sister anyway? Probably already getting into trouble. While I stay in my corner, I notice all eyes are on me. Is it my outfit, my discomfort? I glance away, and suddenly to the crowd turns back their attention to someone else. Eli De Rosa. Two beautiful women crowd around him, but he pays them no attention. Women stare at him with desire, men with fear. He exudes charisma and power. He's elegant and dangerous. When our eyes lock, his alpha vibe makes my heart scream and my chest and my legs weaken. I should stay away from that man. Are you okay? Yes, I just saw Eli. Oh, that's weird. How is it weird? He was invited here. What? Seems those women following him can't take a hint. Though the women beside him clamor for his attention. His focus is entirely on me. That's right. It makes me feel bold, enticing, and powerful. I don't want to watch him from across the room. I want him to approach me. Noah, could you go check on my sister? All right. Excuse me, have you seen the woman I'm looking for? Everyone says she's such a good girl, but I know she has a bit of fire in her. Do you know where she is? I'd love to have a conversation with her. Well, you're talking to her right now. I don't think I've seen her tonight, but she and I are real close. Why don't you tell me what you want to tell her? I can pass along the message. Oh, really? I like that. There are lots of things I wish she would know, including what I really think of her. The air heated between us. His gaze darkened, even with the mask on. Those dark eyes were unmistakable. Nobody made me feel the way Eli did. I know the real mask that she wears every day, and I know what she's hiding underneath. I want to know what Eli thinks I'm hiding beneath that mask. Sorry, but we can't find out. I'm not interested. This charade is stupid. Whatever you say. Eli walked away, leaving me craving more. As much as I tried to push him away, nobody could make me feel as alive as Eli did. As Noah approached me, I couldn't help but long for Eli's presence once more. Perhaps we should dance together. Jade, there's something insanely attractive about her. The women here are beautiful, but I'm sure, but none of them spark my interest. Only her. She has that fire in her eyes that I want to ignite. She has that passion inside of her who can match my destructive one. Someone got your attention. I could say the same about you and Adriana. You rarely keep an interest in a woman for more than a week. I'm surprised. She's different. She's resisting me, and I won't give up. Now, excuse me, I need to level up my game. Before you go, I have a favor to ask of you. How are you doing? I'm actually enjoying myself. I'm a bit overwhelmed. I'm actually enjoying myself. Remember, when the clock strikes midnight, we'll meet in the gardens and get away. Fine, I'll be there. Noah, excuse me. You again? I'm in the middle of something. Isn't it rude not to mingle? You can't spend the entire party talking to your bride-to-be. Really, Jade? You want it to play that way? I'll be right here if you need me. Couldn't stay away, couldn't you? From you? Never. I was just about to ask my friend to dance, you know. You interrupted me. I think you'll find I'm a much better dancer than he is, Cruel Beauty. I didn't take you for a dancer. Oh. His hand rested gently against my waist, spinning sparks of electricity through my body. How could he make such an innocent touch seem so dangerous? Can you feel this between us, Jade? That's pure, unadulterated passion. Passion can be nurtured, but cannot grow without a spark. You and I have more than a spark. You and I are a wildfire. With the passion between us, you won't find a better dance partner than me. Do you dance, Jade? I love dancing. I haven't danced much before. I don't like dancing. I actually love dancing. I love dancing. Then allow me to be your best partner. The thought of my body pulled tight against Eli's, his arms encircling me as we slow danced was more enticing than I wanted to admit. Everything in my body screamed for me to say yes to his proposition. Anastasia, who is this bitch? Eli, can I have this dance? No, fuck off. The woman who had been following Eli earlier had returned, eyeing Eli like he was a prize to be won. He already invited me to the dance, honey, so fuck off. Was I talking to you? Excuse me? Oh, I'm about to put my hair up and I'm about to take off like my high heels and go off on her. His gaze returned to mine, eyes sparkling with desire and mischief. Get closer to Eli with a romantic dance. Well, I already promised my first dance to someone else. What do you say, Jade? Want to dance in the ballroom to show everyone we're together, or take this somewhere private? I want to... Do I really have to leave him in the paws of this ugly-ass bitch? I swear, if she tries anything, she's gonna get her face slapped. I do not give a shit if we're in front of millions of people. If she tries to get between me and my boyfriend over here, I'm about to put holes in her ugly ass bitch ass face. Ugh. Just dance with her. Ugh. This ugly... Even her dress is not even cute. It's ugly. No offense if you would wear a dress like that. It might look amazing on any of you, but the way it's on her, it's ugly. It looks like somebody just vomit reptiles all over her ugly ass. Ugh. Though I had told Eli to dance with her, I couldn't help the pit of jealousy from crawling up. Her arms around his neck, his around her waist, holding her close as the music played. Ugh. This bitch. I wanted that to be me. It's almost midnight. Oh, this is a beautiful place. And look how beautiful I look from behind. I wait for Noah, but as he doesn't arrive, I'm starting to lose hope. But then I hear footsteps. Noah? Even before I can turn around, I am intimately aware of Eli's presence. My body comes alive, my skin turns to flames. My entire being becomes a live wire? I'm sorry, y'all. Eli steps toward me, his fingers trailing the length of my arms, awakening my body. There was no mistaking. The feeling of Eli's touch, the sweet torture of his fingers grazing my skin. Cruel beauty. As the clock strikes midnight, the spell does not wear off. I am more captivated than ever, and I need my dark night. My lips part and I close my eyes as Eli De Rosa leans down to kiss me. Oh. What's gonna happen next? Alright, we're just gonna read this script. Eli and you just kiss. How will the masquerade night end? So guys, I really hope you enjoyed episode 2 and 3. Tell me in the comments what you thought of all that, cause that was messy and steamy. My gosh. But anyway, what do you think's gonna happen next? Like, I'm curious. Looks like we're gonna have to find out maybe tomorrow, but who knows? Or actually, I might do another, episode, a story tomorrow, because, just why not, even though we haven't, This one. I'll still keep doing it, but I'm gonna probably maybe doing, another story, so who knows? But anyway, guys, hope you guys had, fun watching this, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!